Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know who I am, and I hate all of you. Meow. Whoa, Susie, there's no need for you to be like that. Well, of course there is a need for me to be like that. So there. Meow. Hi, I'm Bella. And I'm Humphrey. Today is Thursday, everyone. So, who wants to hit coronavirus with Starbreaker? Pew! Humphrey. Oh, come on, Humphrey. We've been through this. Stop messing up the recording, Humphrey. Okay, I'm sorry. But hey, we're gonna break coronavirus. Yeah. It's getting strong, but we're stronger. Because we're actually done by plastic toys. Okay. Now, today is a special day. Because, as you know, we here at the Exciting World Tea Tolkien celebrate and embrace other fandoms, which includes Black Panther. Yay! Yeah, and everything relating to Marvel. That's right. Everything that takes you back to Marvel. Yeah. So, we're going to be talking Black Panther today. And, come on. It's a Black Panther show. Yay! Ooh, what about me? Loki. Oh, come on. Seriously? Again? Why you always gonna interrupt? Quit interrupting. Why do you always have to interrupt? Ooh, you know why I want to interrupt? Because I don't like it when you don't talk about me, Loki. Okay. Calm down, Susie. And Loki, stop interrupting our show. I don't care. I do what I want. Wow, you're so mean. Anyway, what? Oh, I get it. It's time to start the Black Panther Show, where we talk everything Black Panther and beyond. Yay! Oh, and since it's the third year that Black Panther was released in theaters, yeah, it was the last happy movie we got before freaking Thanos showed up and snapped everyone we loved out of existence. Boo! Yeah. Okay, let's get the show started now, before anyone else comes to interrupt.
Hey everyone, it's time for the Black Panther Tribute Show. Yes! Okay, let me break it down for you.
Alright, so Black Panther.
Yep. Here's what we have to say about this. What? Once upon a time, there was a mystical land called Wakanda that got hit by a meteorite carrying vibranium. A whole bunch of people in Wakanda fought over who got the vibranium until one guy got his hands on it and becomes Black Panther. 4 tribes said, sure, we'll live under your rule. But the 5th tribe said, nah, we're going our own way. So, we gotta remember that part of the story.
Aww, did the 5th tribe say no because they didn't want to be rolled over by a kitty cat?
Loki! Very nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, really? So,
So they built Wakanda. Yep. So hit the fast forward button. Oh, this is taking forever. Stop. Don't go any further. Because we are now at the time of Civil War, where we first saw Black Panther. Oddly enough, T'Challa was being Black Panther long before he became the king. Sadly, though, T'Chaka died. Oh, man. Can't believe he died because of stupid Zemo's bomb. Bam! What a travesty! Bow! I ought to slap him. Yeah. Let's slap him. Of course they slap him. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'd like to slap Zemo. Oh, no way. When Zemo comes back in the Falcon and Winter Soldier, we can slap him all we want. Aw, you're going to slap him? Why slap him when you can prank him? Loki, you can't prank Zemo. Yeah, you can't prank him. He's a half-wit. Really? And what does that make you? A genius? Okay. So, fast forward to the stupid airport fight. As talked about in one of your first films, the superhero airport fights, where everybody was stuck at the airport because of stupid superheroes getting into fights. Yeah. So, what do we have? I think now, we have airport fights. And then after all is said and done, we now jump to his story. The story of the Black Panther. So, what happened? So, keep in mind that Black Panther was a week after Civil War took place. Wow. So, they didn't have much time. Oh no, Marvel never plays around when it comes to time constraints. That's why we have a quantum time machine. Yay, physics! So we have T'Challa taking over. Yeah, and then, of course, Tribe that said, no, we don't want to be rolled over by Black Panther, shows up out of nowhere. The Jabari tribe. Yeah. Of course, though, the story of Black Panther, you gotta look into the deeper meaning of Black Panther. Like, the Jabari cut themselves off from Wakanda, just as Wakanda itself cut itself off from the world. And then, when something new happens, now they want to show up. Yeah, just like when something happens and it's new, Wakanda wants to show up. Oh, so it all starts from inside and it goes out. T'Challa beats out M'Baku, not Man-Ape, you racist swines. Ugh. Hey, what about me? Shut up, Namor. Yeah, you look like a big fat swine. You're an anti-hero with a bad attitude. Jeez. Do you have to be so blunt? Well, I can never... Oh, get out of here, you stupid fish. This is my show. Loki, I interrupt if I want to. You don't get to interrupt. Why can't I interrupt? Be quiet, Namor. Yeah, don't make me have to kick you out like I did the other 2 times you were on the show. I will have to punch you out. Okay, folks, back to what we were saying. So, here we go. Yeah, the thing is this. At the same time, T'Challa was fighting for his right to be king, even though we all knew he was going to be king, because we can't call it Man-Ape the movie. It's Black Panther the movie. Yeah. So while that was happening, the London Museum was attacked and robbed by a one-armed golem. Her style says, my precious, my precious. Huh, yeah, and by the way, we also dedicate this episode to the time we spoke about dumb talking white guys. Yeah, dumb talking white guys. It's kind of an insider joke that got out because we've had people, because, look, people we know have made their way into, look, them token white guys are Andy Serkis and Martin Freeman. We have seen them both in other movies. Andy Serkis was seen in Age of Ultron, right when he got his arm ripped off by Ultron. Martin Freeman was in Civil War, where he was pretty annoyed at Steve for causing trouble. Yeah, and then Steve's like, I ain't taking no orange from no hobbit. And then Everett says, look, punk, you better shut your mouth or I will punch you in the face. Jeez. Well, wait, a hobbit? You don't get to talk, Namor. You weren't in the movie. And neither were you. Shut up, Namor. Okay. Anyway. Wow. The evil golem and his band of evil groups stole from the museum. We get Killmonger. Yeah, and we're going to remember what you said about Killmongers. They are not born, they are made. Yep, so Killmongers are born, they are not made. Okay? And now this Killmonger was made because T'Chaka refused to bring him home like he was supposed to. Even though said Killmonger's dad was a lying traitor. Yeah. Bow! What a tragedy! Bow! Yeah. And of course I remember you throwing all the abuse at T'Chaka. Yeah. I was always like, I bow to you, T'Chaka! Ah! Aw, you're throwing all the abuse at T'Chaka. What about abuse to you, Odin? That's for when we do your show, Loki. One person's dumb decision at a time. Yeah. T'Chaka's decision to not take Eric home, even though he should, had some serious ramifications for him and his family. Just as it has some serious ramifications for the kingdom of Wakanda. Or the nation of Wakanda, I mean, whatever you want to call it. So, here it is. What? What is it? Ow. So, but T'Chaka not bringing Eric home was T'Challa he decides to bring Everett home when Everett got shot. Oh yeah. Plus, before we go there, let's talk about that interrogation scene. Yeah. The one scene that got all the Lord of the Rings fans on fire. You mean the one that set them off on fire? And yeah. I mean, oh my God, it's the token white guys. Are they playing another game of riddles? Yeah. Why does it have it? What do I have in my pocket? Vibranium? Yeah. And then, of course, somebody had a nerve to remix the song What Is Love? And then they flipped it back to the unexpected journey when Bilbo and Gollum were in the cave. Okay, that's enough to break up nightmares. I love nightmares. Shut up, Namor. Yeah, shut up, or I will put a hex on you. Wait, no, don't send me to the hex. Better watch it, Namor, or we will send you to the hex.
I bet you probably saw Wonder Woman, and now he's scared of her.
Wonder Woman? You mean WandaVision?
Yeah, same difference, but please, I don't want to go into the Hex. That Agatha Harkness is terrifying. Please don't make me go in there with her. Please, 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 please don't.
Okay, as long as you behave yourself.
Oh, okay. So when Cloud gives Everett the answer about Wakanda, Everett goes to T'Challa saying, "You're out there hiding something, aren't you?" And then T'Challa's like, "Are you gonna listen to some raving lunatic, or are you gonna listen to me?"
Listen to him. Oh, yeah. About that.
Oh, and then next thing you know, boom, boom, boom. Killmonger shows up with the mask wearing the mask that he stole, a comic book accurate mask that he stole, shoots up the place, and Everett is badly hurt. I mean, poor guy almost dies.
Ow. And then after the poor guy almost dies, they take him back to Wakanda. Yay!
Of course, Shuri's like, "Oh, look, another fucking white boy for me to fix. Yay!" Hey, come on now. Don't be like that. Shuri's a genius. She can fix almost anything.
I bet you she probably was going to fix Vision. Had she not disappeared without a trace?
Or that raisin snapped her to death, as of all of you are saying.
Thank you.
Yeah. But guess what? Wait. So you're saying that things happen?
Yep. Shuri fixes Everett. And then she's like, "Make some noise, colonizer."
He's like, "Colonizer? I have a name." He's like, "Of course your name is Everett Ross. You used to be a pilot, but you work for the CIA. Now, just sign your name on the dotted line." Uh-oh. He's like, "But this is an adoption paper." "That's right. You've been adopted."
Ah, he got adopted. If anything happens to Everett Ross, and look, if Everett ever gets snapped to death by stupid Thanos, we're gonna kill him.
I thought Thanos was dead.
Oh, we're gonna go to a time when Thanos was alive and then kill him.
Yeah, kill him before he can snap anybody else to death.
Yay!
Oh my. You would do that? Oh, don't worry. I will have killed him first, before you little toys deal with him. Hey! Look, did you ever ignore the third part of the story? And
You mean our theme song? And we won't stop until you choke to death?
What?
We will put a big object in his mouth and make him choke to death. Yay! You guys are so mean. Ow. All right. Yeah. So, what else do we have? Okay. There was a huge deleted scene that really should have been left in the movie. I mean, there's a whole bunch of deleted scenes that really should have been left in the movie.
Release the Ryan Coogler cut!
Dude, we're in the middle of a show.
Oh, yeah! If Zack Snyder could put his version of the Justice League on screen, then Ryan Coogler should be able to do the same. Release the Coogler cut!
Come on. Ryan Coogler is too smart for that kind of nonsense.
Oh my. Well, there's only one thing for us to worry about.
What? What is it? I'll tell you what happened. What? What is it? Okay. Here's what happens next. What happens next? Everett said, look, I've seen God's fly. I've seen weapons made that I've never seen before. I've seen it all. And I thought nothing in the world would surprise me. But this is terrifying. Of course, now he's trying to get to know Nakia. He's trying to see how she operates. Of course, Nakia's like, politics, boring. I'd rather be out there with the people. Not just sitting on no fancy throne, arguing with the council. Yay. Oh, yeah. And of course, though, something happens. Things go wrong. Yeah, one messed up family reunion and a toss off the cliffs. Everybody thought T'Challa was dead. And to that, here's only one thing we could say. What is it? Boo! Bow! Boo! 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 Hey! We warned you, Namor! We warned you! Yeah, you were warned, Namor, and you didn't listen to us. So, into the hex you go! Good. I hope I never see him again. Okay. Now that's over. We now have... now at this point, there's no Black Panther. Yeah, Eric's now taken over. And something is wrong. He wants to make war on the entire world. That's not cool. Yeah, but you want to know what else is not cool? What? He threw T'Challa over the cliffs. You don't throw somebody off a cliff and walk away. You gotta make sure they're dead first. Yeah. Look, you're not dead unless we see the body. And we have to make sure they're actually dead and not just faking it. Yeah. That's what we learned in the world of entertainment. Yeah, a rule. You can't say somebody's dead unless we see the body. Other characters have to see the body. But they didn't. Yeah. For all we know, Daenerys could be alive somewhere. Brought to life by who? Kinvara? Yep. She can do that, you know. Oh, yeah, the Red Priestess and the Red Priest can bring dead people back to life. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that part. Oh, well, we'll know when Game of Thrones, the Benioff and Weiss cut comes out next year. Yep. Okay. So now we have Nakia, Ramonda, Shuri, and Everett walking around. They have basically, Ramonda and Shuri have been exiled. They lose practically everything. And then, of course, Killmonger pulls a Johnny Storm and flames on all the plans. Yeah, I mean, after all, Michael B. Jordan was Johnny Storm in the Fantastic movie. And he totally flamed on those plans. Flame on all the plants. What does that mean? He just said, look, burn it all. It's like, oh, do I have to do this myself? Okay. Flame on! And then find a scene where he's laughing. And the plants screaming as they die. Oh! Yeah, how many people did not approve of that scene? Yeah, he just flamed on those plants. I feel the Killmonger.
Oh, look at that. Killmonger flamed on plants. He's evil. Oh, well, here's what we have. I'll tell you something. What else? Of course, we get the M'Baku part, which M'Baku scares off Everett for a second with the wolf, 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 wolf. And then, you cannot speak one more word and I will feed you to my children. And then, you could just see the look on Everett's face as he's like, what? But it turns out that M'Baku is a big fat troll. He goes, ha 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 ha. Oh, I'm just messing with you. We're vegetarians. Oh, you should have seen your face when I said that. Ha ha ha. Oh, yeah. Ha 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 ha. Of course, everybody else is like, don't be so surprised. He does this every other Tuesday. So wait, so the Jabari, yeah, they're like, don't be so surprised. He does this every other Tuesday. Of course, M'Baku could have killed T'Challa in that fight, but he chooses to tap out. So T'Challa shows him mercy. Of course, let's say a week later, T'Challa's family and 2 others are at the front door asking for help. He could have turned them down. When Nakia makes an offering of a heart-shaped herb, he could have taken it and been the Black Panther. And he could have beat out Killmonger. I mean, he literally could have torn that guy to pieces. But then he's like, nah. So he chose to take that chance. He could have done that. Instead, he takes him to T'Challa. But then T'Challa takes his ancestors to task for not helping anybody. Yeah, they could have just stood there and stopped a lot of horrible, awful things from happening. But they didn't. A bit of them. Yeah. It wasn't T'Chaka's fault. It was everyone's fault. Ah! I know, right? Yeah. Okay. So, what else do we have? I'll tell you what happened. What? What is it? So, T'Challa wakes up and everybody meets up. And they all agree to take back their kingdom. Yeah, time to fight for Wakanda. Yep, because there's a lot of Wakandans who did not agree with Killmonger's killing policy. Jeez, Wakabi needs to get out. What? I had to say it. I mean, somebody had to make that joke. Humphrey, we don't have time for get out jokes. Sorry. Oh, and yeah. Okoye is really, really annoyed with Wakabi. She's like, what kind of Wakanda do you want us to raise our kids in? And say, the ones where we come out on top. Yeah. Look at that. Our current style, the rest of Wakanda and the Jabari have gotten into fights. People die. Yeah. And then T'Challa's like, look, I'm sorry for everything my ancestors did to your people. Yeah. You have to say that. But then the next thing you know, of course, M'Baku says, nah, we ain't gonna fight. But Nakia, Shuri, and even Everett decide to get involved. And so what happened? Okay, hit the fast forward button. We see Shuri, Nakia, and Everett breaking into Shuri's lab where this happens. Nakia's like, ring blades! Shuri says, all cannons! It's like, what do I get? Says Everett. Drones! Right. He's like, drones? Yeah, it's been years since I actually flew an airplane. It's like, Hop in. I'll show you how it's done. Huh. And so Everett saves the world.
Yeah, he literally prevented World War III from breaking out. Literally.
Yeah, because since Everett is Wakanda's window to the world, he had to make sure that those Wakanda planes did not make it across the border. And of course, so don't worry, Everett escapes with his life. Yep. And then, of course, we have T'Challa versus Killmonger getting into that epic fight. And then they fight, and they fight, and they fall down, and they fall down to the mountain, and they keep fighting, and they keep fighting, and they keep fighting.
Look, it's like that ASDM video where Cloud saying, I like singing. Okoye's like, I like dancing.
Killmonger says, I like trains. Doo-doo! And the train runs them over.
Yeah, that's what.
Great.
Wow, we just ruined that joke forever.
It's like, I like. She said, I like. It's like, I like singing.
I like dancing.
I like trains.
Doo-doo! Well.
So, isn't that wonderful?
Oh, and another thing. What? What is it? Of course, so we get to see the defeat of Killmonger. And then Eric realizes, he realizes, oh my gosh, I made a terrible mistake. I was so blind by my anger and hate, I didn't even see the forest for the trees.
Yeah.
He said, my dad said that Wakanda sunsets are the most beautiful in the world.
Yeah. But then, of course, he dies at sunset.
Which means a sunset on his empire of rage.
But, as we know,
you ain't dead till we see the body.
And then the coroner has to confirm that he is absolutely, positively, without a doubt, dead. Yeah. Is he really, dead?
Of course he's dead.
Oh my. Look at that. He shouldn't be asking for a throw, only to be made an equal.
Oh, great. We almost forgot. Yeah.
Loki. Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. When all is said and done, Wakabi gets kicked out the council. M'Baku joins the council.
Yeah. And of course, M'Baku and his people joined the fight.
Yeah. So now, and then of course,
T'Challa's decision to spare M'Baku led to M'Baku willingly joining forces with T'Challa.
And then joining the council
and participating in the Infinity War and the final battle of Endgame.
Yeah, and even better, everybody was crushed when T'Challa got snapped to death.
But not to worry, because M'Baku survived the snap.
Huh. Yep, we want to see what M'Baku was up to.
Yeah. When Black Panther 2 hits theaters, we'll know what M'Baku has been up to. Oh, yeah. I want to see what he's up to. So, you want to know what he's up to? Yep. And then, of course,
just as the Jabari joined Wakanda decided to join the world. Of course, Shuri's like, when you were bringing me out here to California, I wanted to see Coachella or Disneyland. Hey, wait a minute.
Yep. And then, the next thing you know, when you go to Coachella, the concert,
Shuri was there.
with some wild fashions that everybody wanted to copy. Yeah. And how many waves of students took a trip to Wakanda? You mean Disneyland? Yep, everybody wanted to go see Disneyland. That's something you can experience several times in your life. Not once, but twice, 3 times, 4, 5, 10. Okay. Whew. So, what else do we have? Yeah. So, T'Chaka did say Wakanda was going to open up to the world, but T'Challa finished what his father started. Yeah, but of course, an Infinity Door. Not an Infinity War. Okoye's like, T'Challa, you offered to open Wakanda up to the world. We want the Olympics and a Starbucks. Great. So I guess on Wakanda's list is 1, open up to the world. 2, get a Starbucks. And 3, put in a bid for the Olympics. He's like, we're going to participate in the Olympics. And then everyone's like, yay! And M'Baku's like, the Olympics, so boring. And so they build a nice gym where everyone trains. And then M'Baku's like, I don't even understand what the point of all this training is. We're physically better than them and everything. Of course, look, a large group of M'Baku beating out Usain Bolt and snagging the gold medal in track is like, this is pointless. Well, but the Jabari tribe, 99% of the Jabari tribe win for track and field. And then M'Baku's like, this is pointless. Excuse me, pointless? Dude, you won 15 golds. Everybody thinks he's awesome. Come on. Let me show you what really went on. So, there's that. And, so, wait, before that, we all wonder what happened to Everett. Well, Everett escaped with his life from the lab after somebody started shooting at him. And then he tries to talk Wakandan. and then they all thought it was so cute. Like, great. Every little kid in Wakanda now refers to him as their white kitten. The way they refer to Bucky as their white wolf. Yeah. And if anybody try messing with him, Zemo. Look, if Zemo ever starts picking on Bucky, he better be looking over his shoulder. Like, okay, fan fiction. Zemo says, listen here, I got you now, and I'm going to make you do horrible things using mind control. And then Bucky looked at him saying, how are you going to do that? And then Sam behind him is snorting with laughter. And he's like, why are you laughing? He's like, Bucky says, turn around, look behind you. And then he turned around and screams, ah! Every person in Wakanda was holding up a knife. Even children were holding up knives. And it was at this point that Zemo knew one thing. He was screwed. Ooh. Yep. He was screwed? Oh, yeah. They were going to get him. And then somebody yells, get him! Yeah, get him! And then, everybody in Wakanda wants to beat me up! And then everybody but Sam and Bucky in the scene starts beating Zemo up. Ah! And then Shuri's like, that's what you get for ruining things for everyone, you jerk! Yay! So, that was the Black Panther show. Yeah, But unfortunately, we were looking forward to Black Panther Part 2. Well, we did do a tribute to Chadwick Boseman, who played Black Panther. Yeah, of course, in August, we got the sad news that he had died of cancer. We didn't even know he had cancer. His talent spoke for itself. Nobody really knew he had cancer. Not even Kevin Feige knew he had cancer. And Kevin Feige is the king of secrets. But then, what happened? What happened? Well, of course, how did you find out? Instagram. And on Instagram, he died a horrible death. Wait, so we all found out that he died. And when he died, it was awful. Just awful. Yeah. We did a short tribute to Black Panther. Yep, we all at the end of one of our videos. Yeah. And of course, though, we're gonna make a short tribute to Black Panther in a separate YouTube video. Oh yeah, that too. I know. Oh, so sad. Yeah. Because Black Panther's story is extremely important. But we respect the decision not to replace Chadwick Boseman's Black Panther. Yeah. There are just some people who play the part, and they cannot be replaced. Yeah. You can't replace them. It's too sad. Yeah. And plus, it wouldn't feel right. Well, we're going to have to trust Marvel on this one. So, there you have it, folks. We've had the Black Panther Tribute Show. And, Chadwick Boseman's legacy will always live on. He played such powerful, influential characters like James Brown and Thurgood Marshall and Jackie Robinson. But now he gets his own moment in history. And one day somebody will make a biopic of him and everything he did. He will be missed greatly. Yep. Well, we'll be right back with these after these short messages. So, stay where you are. Okay, everybody. It's time for our favorite show, WandaVision. And that time it's the Halloween episode. Oh, God. Everybody was wearing bad clothes. I hope I am never seen in that awful outfit that... If anybody makes fun of me for my awful outfit, I will break you all. Whoa, Loki. Don't be mean. Okay, so we start off with some Malcolm in the Middle like opening. Yeah. So now we are in 2000. Yep. So we left the 80s, moved to the 90s, and then we're moving into 2000. Yay. Yep. Because this coming Friday, we're going to today. Yep. We're now moving into real time. Catch up. Okay. Everybody's got their costumes on. It's Halloween time. The entire city does trick-or-treating. Of course, Pietro says, I'm going to create tension with the brother-in-law, make trouble with the Rugrats, and cause you endless grief. That's what he did. He did stir up trouble with Vision, caused trouble with Billy and Tommy,
and gave Wanda endless grief. Why can we not trust him?
I know, right?
Yeah. So, what else do we have? Oh, let me tell you what else we have. Evil. Yep, well, Hayward opened his big fat mouth
and put his foot in it.
Yeah. And of course, Monica says she has a friend somewhere who can help.
And whoever that friend is,
we'll be hearing from him or her in the show real soon.
Yeah, but then of course Vision tries to get out of Westview to get help, and he literally falls apart. He's dying.
Huh. Yeah, he was literally dying.
Wanda finds out from Tommy that Dad's in trouble. You gotta help him. And Wanda's like, oh no, I must save Vision.
And she made the hex even bigger than it's supposed to be.
I wouldn't be surprised if a certain Kamala Khan didn't get weird powers because of the hex.
I'd be surprised if she did.
Yep, and you won't believe what happened next.
What?
I'm not telling you. We're not talking.
Oh, yeah. So, WandaVision, we're going to watch it, and we're going to do it over,
and then we're going to turn around, watch it again, and then we're going to talk about the episode.
Right after everybody else gets done talking about it. Because we need to see what they have to say about the show.
Oh, yeah. And another thing. We got the trailer for Mortal Kombat.
Fight!
Dude, let us finish the thing first.
Sorry, I got all excited for Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yeah. You better be careful, though. This is Mortal Kombat.
Oh, aren't we getting a similar version of Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. Actually, it's Marvel Kombat. As in Shang-Chi in The Legend of the Ten Rings.
Marvel Kombat! Fight!
Dude. Again? Come on. Marvel Kombat. I mean, what more could you ask for? You know what? That's a pretty good question. Now,
we won't know it until we see it. Yeah, but unfortunately, we're a little salty because this is around the time Shang-Chi would have been released in theaters.
But it's not happening right now because of stupid coronavirus. Appeal to you.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw so many abuse of coronavirus they will have no choice but to leave forever. Oh yeah.
Ugh. If I hear another word of that, I will be very angry.
Sorry, Loki.
Yeah. But then there's another movie that we didn't even know we needed.
Until now. It's called Cruella the Movie.
Oh. Better be careful.
Yeah, Cruella was based on Cruella de Vil from the 101 Dalmatian movies.
Better be careful, y'all.
Yeah.
You're getting a little too original with your ideas. Y'all better watch it.
Or y'all better watch.
Yeah. Now, explain yourself out of this one, people. Oh, good. What were you saying?
I was saying, before we were so rudely interrupted, that Cruella is the movie we didn't know we needed.
Until now, like Maleficent, we didn't know we need that
until we did.
And I think it's time for the bad girls to have their stories being told.
Remember this, guys. When in doubt, remember. Evil queens were the princesses that nobody bothered to rescue.
But don't worry. You want to know what else happened? The evil queen happened. Because she got off her butt and saved herself. Yes!
The evil queen got off her... Yeah, princesses wait to be rescued. Queens get off their butts and save themselves. You understand what I'm talking about?
Ugh. Well, guess what? You must be an empress. Because you destroy everyone who dared to take you prisoner. Ah! Loki!
Oh, yeah.
Really? Now, what else do we have to say? We getting movies?
Yep, we're still hoping for Black Widow. Yay! And I put it on Disney Plus only. That's gonna lose all my money.
Yeah, and to be honest, I am not looking forward to the Zack Snyder cut. Because a lot of people are saying that his movies are not as good as you think.
I know.
People are going to say, oh wow, his movies are great. I mean,
well, 300.
Man of Steel. And that's it.
Yeah. What they need to do is find people who know how to consistently make a movie in the DC universe. James Wan?
Yeah, James Wan, who goes around and surprise!
Surprise what?
I'll tell you what we got.
It's called...
We got Aquaman. Finally, somebody made a decent Aquaman movie.
With Jason Momoa. Yay.
And then, you know, look, you can't avoid it.
Don't fool yourself, okay?
What?
It's never going to happen.
What? What's never going to happen?
Like, until DC can make a decent movie without faltering.
Yeah. Until they hire their own version of Kevin Feige, who knows how to make movies great and is a huge fan of DC Comics, it's never going to happen.
Yeah. And there's that.
Ugh. What about me, Loki?
Sorry, Loki. We can't do that right now.
Why not?
Because it's not your time yet.
Great. So we have to do Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Blah. I can't stand him. Oh, come on now. We're awesome. Yeah, he is awesome. He only thinks he's awesome. Oh. Great. We got the good Cap and the bad Cap. Blah.
Yep. Well, we all know how this story goes. Sam is good Cap, Bucky's the bad Cap. Between them, evil doesn't stand a chance.
Good. Good.
You are never happy unless you like causing trouble. Why am I not surprised? Oh, and there's your gossip.
Yay, gossip.
We getting trailers for movies. We did WandaVision.
Yeah, and the Golden Girls is coming on to Disney Plus this summer. Woo! Thank you for being a friend.
We'll have to tell Disney Plus thank you for being our friend. Huh. There we go. Now we get to watch all the shows
that your grandma raised you on. I mean, what a tragedy. Betty White's the only Golden Girl still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sad, but these things have to end, you know.
But we still have the Golden Girls. We'll always have the Golden Girls.
No matter what. And there's that.
but we've reached the end of this podcast. Aww. I know, but we have to put the plug on it.
Yeah, because it's probably going to go for an hour, and
Come on. We all talk way too much.
way too much.
Yeah.
That kind of gets annoying after a while.
But for what it's worth, we did have fun talking about the show.
Of course. Because why not?
We love the show so much. And we can't... Look, we love the show. It's so much fun. But now, it's time to say goodbye. So, well, we did have a good time, though, because we talked Black Panther.
The cultural impact that it had on our show.
We want to know where it's going.
Black Panther's place in the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, we want to see all that.
Yeah, that's what we want to see.
Oh, and another thing.
What? What is it?
I'll tell you what it is.
We also talked about some new movies,
and I can't wait to see how great it's all going to turn out once it ends. Look, we're getting our movies. And there's that.
Yeah. But then, of course, though, look, the thing is, we have a lot to talk about.
And the thing we're talking about is, look, Marvel is giving us what we want.
Which is better shows.
And better shows of except though, there is that one.
So, there is that one policy where we don't talk about...
You're right. We don't talk about
the
thing is, we don't talk about
some of the other Marvel movies. Yeah, we just leave that alone. Like X-Men,
the Amazing Spider-Man movies,
Spider-Man 3.
Okay, so, ready to take us out? Sure! Thank you all for tuning in to this podcast. We're glad you enjoyed it.
So, and if anything, let's do this. If you like Tea and Tolkien,
make sure to like our videos. Because if you don't, it'll be sad for everyone, including me. Oh, another thing.
What? What is it? Oh, so hopefully we'll be getting Black Panther round 2, and I can see where they take the story next. So,
all right, folks. I'll see. Well, look, Susie, before we get any further, you take us out. Okay. I own this show, and the show is over, so, now!
Goodbye! Oh, and if you do not like the video, leave a nice comment in the comments section and subscribe to their channel and hit the notification bell. I will prank you. Okay!
Me